Ayu Cryo here. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. On today's episode, we're going to go ask Grossberg about the painting. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. His eyes are closed. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem.
Oh, jump at your hose of it. Yeah. Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I hate to admit it, but something's been bothering me, or I have to admit it.
No, what is it? Oh, well, my boy.
Yeah, you see, it's just, Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. I saw it today. It's in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
Oh, you noticed. Suppose I should have guessed you would. Large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say? Oh, sorry, sound less and less like Joe Swanson.
Not even a good conversation to begin with. Yes, and I know what it is. Your lovers. Mr. White has done something, or has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Wait, all these color-related words. You know, Mr. Red, White, Blue, sorry, Mr. Red, White of Blue Corps. What's his middle name? Pink? Mr. Red, Pink, White. This is in between red and white, so it makes sense. And then now he's blackmailing him. Just yet another color. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. It's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you or me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. Like being punched in the stomach. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you might have guessed.
A name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected. I could not stand defense of Maya because of this. Might would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for you to tell me this, my boy. My boy. I wonder what's for dinner.
Golly, gee, it sure is boring around here. There's a Zelda CDI reference. It's an old video game.
But arresting Red White will be nigh impossible.
Impossible? Why?
There's information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. They're found unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Hey, Ray, don't look at me like that. Usually is nothing more than the weight of many years.
Oh yeah, right. Patrick Warburton also voiced the wolf from Hoodwinked, which is a hidden gem of a movie. I mean, it's terribly animated. The voice acting is pretty good. But it's still such a fun movie. What is that DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. 15 years ago now, surgery arrest from the spirit medium.
Our medium?
Her name was Misty Faye.
Hey, it's the mother.
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She'd been investigating a murder at the request of the police. As she failed. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm just Pete, right, Peter, I'm a little bit tired. Well, why don't you take this one for, yeah. I did all I could for her, and in the end it cleared her of wrongdoing. Murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. Case is the DL6 incident.
Why? Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. Well, they couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told Wright?
He offered me riches as an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked to the police. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, Wright heard about it and it came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. See.
Wright controls the law of this country as he sees fit.
Oh, maybe that's what I was missing from Patrick Corbin. A little bit more southernness. Maybe I don't think he's actually from the south. I don't think. Maybe he doesn't have like a stereotypical southern accent, but
kind of with a similar growl.
kind of.
If you'd still challenge him again, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office.
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright, I shall do as he says. It's funny, like in this room, it seems so normal. I'd imagine the murder took place here. Mr. Grossbeck said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Oops. Okay, can I... all the cases. Ooh. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Let's see here. Okay, nothing in the J through S. Yeah, I guess I'll skim. Oh, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. This politician's policeman. Ah, there's writing on most of these in pencil. Wait, this is Mia's handwriting. Wait, Mia thought he was involved in these swing sets. I drove them all to swing sets. He drove them all to get on swings. Let's find the most disturbing one. I have tarnished the Fey name, leaving only these words my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way, using the power that runs in my family. I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who stole my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... So Mia knew Grossberg.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate to having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet been penetrated. There hasn't, stop it. Go away. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. There's no point in asking someone this crooked, straight question. I need some evidence. There's eyes and...
Oh yes, there's eyes, my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not to restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you.
But yeah, because he already thinks extremely lowly of me. Mr. I see this. It's an article describing the swing set of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. And one day, if I was smart, I'd present this at court, but this is what you're supposed to do, I think, if I'm remembering.
And this concerns me how...
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
Oh. Something in my jaw just popped, it's probably fine. No pain. It's like cracking your knuckles, but your jaw, I don't... It's weird. Anyways.
Miss Mia.
We had a file filled with articles like this. Say, every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know that you did this to the politician. Blackmailing him. Not just him either. You're threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You're involved in all of the swing set cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now, investigating me? No, I think not. We should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Secretary's office, hello.
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir, I'll send someone right away.
Thank you, Smithers. Wait a second, Mr. White.
You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. Actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me.
Just what are you insinuating?
Maya was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. And Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. Wright. You did it. You did it, Goku.
We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. Wait, you can call me at a time like this.
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
For the BFA case, I witnessed the murder, you see. And this is a very important business. I would like to just testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing here right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What man?
Are you really listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
Yeah, what? Yeah. Mr. White, this is another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in position to freely offer your opinions to be correct. I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As is Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. This case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. Are your friends in the local lawyers association, you see? You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept, they make you look even more competent.
I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe, or sorry, it's been a while since I did his voice. Regis Philbin was like,
Who wants to be a millionaire? Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Yeah, Butts, Harry Butts.
yeah, right, actually. Phoenix Wright, my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, this is what I was worried about, that the two would be talking with each other.
I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Well, so why do I voices sound similar? Oh, I don't know, it depends. To take this despicable human into custody. Farewell, Mr. Brown. Bling.
September 8th, the Detention Center Visitor's Room. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right. Mr. Wright.
Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes, it's all thanks to you.
I thought I was afraid we switched places.
Right, you mean you? I explained,
but still stuck on the Smithers voice. Or not the Smithers, Mr. Burns. I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he satisfied my mother, my sister, and now you? I guess 3 people. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I could do?
Well, you could cheer for me in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Oh, yeah, like that, yeah.
Alright, leave it to me. I better go get a uniform and some pom-boms.
Well, wait.
What?
I'm kidding, it was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you could do for me now, anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Yeah, just a piece, see? Alright, then come to the trial tomorrow.
Alright, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. My fist. Thing 1 and 2.
Times may change, yet with the crime of the same old story. A dizzy dame walked into my office. She had a case for me. It was a cold night in New York. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit to 3 days was put on initial court trials. Now with the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him.
To be continued. September 9, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
One way or another.
One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Phoenix, look.
Oh, say, hey, Edgeworth.
Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office today. I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith the judge will listen to me. Why does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm gonna be guilty? End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope— oops, sorry, I skipped that. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed.
Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix?
Well, I'll be starting soon.
White, well, please wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not.
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this, see? Let's do this, do-si-do.
September 9, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom No. 1.
Clink. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Sorry, it takes me a little bit to not accidentally turn into Kermit the Frog and do the Phoenix voice. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor, I'll be defending myself. I'm sure eventually as the series goes on, by the time I finish all 3 games, which is going to take a long time, like a long time, I should have his voice down by then. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Oh, and then there's like another 3 games after that too. I'm not sure if he makes any appearances in that or not, because it looks like different characters. As the details of the event are quite clear to the court, today we'll hear the testimony. I see. The prosecution may call as witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. And if anyone's going to be raising an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Mia Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, At the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to Hogwarts, I mean the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Thank you. Yeah, great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Redwhite to the stand. Oh, there he is. Oh, glimmery. Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
Bling. Your name.
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse?
Name. These two are great together.
My name is Redwhite, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
Well, Blanco means white. What is Nino? Wait, is that Spanish? Well, no, because red in rojo, or sorry, red in Spanish is rojo. Blanco Nino. Well, because it's not French, it's similar to French. Because in French it's blanche. Because they also assign like feminine and masculine to adjectives, words, and stuff. The English language is weird too. So it's not like I'm not going to question it. But yeah, so like the masculine form of the color white is blanc, like B-L-A-N-C, then blanche for the feminine form. It's like B-L-A-N-C-H-E. Anyways.
I am the CEO. You used to be the president of Blue Corp.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
That would be a negatory. No, it's not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder.
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder from there.
Why tell you what you already know?
Oh. But he didn't see it, though, because he wasn't in the room at the time of the murder. Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, Smithers.
Bling.
I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh.
Alright, let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusing, reading some papers by the window.
Well, that's incorrect. That already contradicts something. I can't, I'm not doing the cross-examination right now. But, because April May was, in the room then, he definitely was not there. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Wait. Oh, right, because he's trying to accuse me of murder. Also, that also contradicts what April May said. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. Well, I found a couple of contradictions there. If things occurred as you testify, I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Yeah, I mean, very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. As the penguins move across to your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, this should be easy enough. I think. Spiky haired. Oh, that's all I want, okay. Yeah, what you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly said that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Perfect 20/20 or whatever. Yeah, 20/20. Counting both eyes, 40. It's 31 and 9. My right eye is terrible.
Party, don't add them together.
Yeah, he's right. Don't add them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side are you on anyways, Judge?
Okay, right.
How do you know what time it was? The order to room service 9 happens soon after the room service arrived. I'll press further. True, the bellboy who brought the copy saw Miss May, but he testified that he did not see you at the time.
This is your concern. Silly lawyer, Miss May received the copy outside the room. Of course, you could ask me, he would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that.
Jealous. Alright, okay, so, also, what else do we even have? I don't really have any actual... All I can do is press them right now. I may as well just go through all the options. I'm not penalized. Trying to look at the building. Okay, we already saw that. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just... oh, okay, here we go. We got somewhere with that. Literally just had to go through all the dialogue options. Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
Like or not, I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss Maya was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this fair woman Smithers.
You make a good politician, Mr. White.
Who I do, after all, I am El Presidente.
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left.
Oh. See, here's the thing. April May 100% said she ran to the right. If you're looking through the window, she would not have run to the left because she would go into the plant area or whatever. But if he was attacking her, from his perspective, she would run to the left. That's just something, I mean... again, I've already seen all these cases at some point or another. So it's just one of the things I remembered. So I'm not gonna take credit like I'm like, oh, I'm so smart for figuring that out. But I'm super excited to get to like the cases after that, because then it'll truly be my wits and me.
As you do, okay, absolutely perfect.
How can I present this? I'm not sure. I don't think that was right. Oh, there, maybe it was. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are the evidence in the statement? Oh, they aren't what? Okay, I made an oopsie. What? Come on. I mean, I know the contradiction. Victim ran to the left, who gave chase. Maybe I just do a normal press. Are you sure about that?
How many times must I say it? Twice, apparently.
I know that's the contradiction. I know. I just don't know how to... or what I need to present.
Pissed Phoenix. He doesn't something about that circular law.
Yes, I know, yes. It does. What am I supposed to... Oh, right, duh. I was just being stupid. Objection. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. I might have this episode, because I think this is like the last part of the case, so I might just have this episode be a little bit longer. You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran right.
Oh, it's a symbol he must have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left as you claimed she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Oh, very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. Maybe he really did see the victim run to the left, so he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain? They're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's once in it. Sorry, it always takes me a little bit to get back to the 1920s voice. There's one scenario that will explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Clink. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He's not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he's not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co, of course. That's not his voice. That's why I said it. It takes me a second. Also, I'm a little bit tired, so maybe it's part of the factor. In the law offices of Fay & Co, of course. Clank, clank, clank. More specifically, he was standing here. In this courtroom. I mean, no, he was the victim. Yeah, no, he is. Boink. Take that. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Clink, clink, clink. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion.
Objection. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more, to lie?
Very well, let's hear your revised testimony, because we allow that, I guess. Yeah, good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Okay. What do you have to say?
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine, when you assaulted... Okay, blah blah blah. She first ran to the left, and then you hit her. That's what I saw.
Okay.
Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May said. You see, you hit her twice.
Well, no, the autopsy report says otherwise.
Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Well, I don't. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining? Of course I will.
You bet I will.
Sorry. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Okay. Blah, blah. Rushing both times. Yeah, okay, right. Oh, I have to go back through it again, hold on. Blah, blah, chased her. Take that! Objection! Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow.
Go, Smithers.
What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts, like he hit me. Odd I didn't mention that to the court. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask a witness for a new testimony. Objection. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to arrest a 10-minute break so you can think of more lies. Yes, quite. I don't think so. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, no break in the episode. We just finish it up in this one long episode. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White. Mr. White.
Okay.
Alright.
I see. I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer you attacked her, but she dodged. And then, thinking of lies, hold on, she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow, thwap.
Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Mister, my stomach, you see it is hurting.
No, it's not. Deal with it. This is almost over. Alright. Let's see here. I looked at the other window and I heard that thing fall.
You heard that?
Or you heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing?
That? The glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. This is something yeah, it does. I have the glass shards.
What?
You're saying you saw that glass light stand.
Yes.
And change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony for like the 20th time.
Okay, of course, yes. A light stand was lying on the floor
when he looked. Is that so? Objection, Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand.
What?
The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have had no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly what it was you saw at the stand, or when it was. Answer the question.
Is it obvious I saw the stand before it fell over?
Ah, so you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then?
Correct, there'd be no problem, alright?
Big problemo. There's a big problem here.
What problem is this?
Mr. Wright, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred?
Correct, that is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
Oh, that would mean that he would have to have been in there. But he said that he wasn't in there. Now it's impossible. You couldn't have seen that stand. I don't know. It might be possible. Clink.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof.
Yep.
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Wait. Wait, is this the glass shards again, or what? Or wait, hold on. Yeah, let me check the floor plans. I mean, it's out of the line of sight, right? This might be wrong. It's either this, the receipt, department store receipt, or the glass shards again. I mean, I still have quite a few, like, whoopsies left to do, right? I don't think that's right. The floor plans... Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you're in the Gatewala Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is from inside the Vale offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Clink, clink, clink. Oh, he's not. he's entering that phase, is he? Mr. White. Sorry, my voices are getting confused. Mr. White. You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Urata. I must be,
It looks like we're about to get our verdict. Objection. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What?
Yeah, I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What?
Yes. As I said, you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Edgeworth. A wiretap? Where? Clink, clink, clink. Order, order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished member of the court. Members, sorry, there's more than one. And Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like where this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who or whom? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office, am I correct?
Correct, Smithers. You must correct. Smiles
was trying to make Smiles and Smithers. Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. It is when I saw the cursed light stand. And Simpson, I saw Homer Simpson there.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He is determined Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. Wright would like you to believe Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is the fact Mr. White has been in the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could not, or he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture that it is. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Clank, clank, clank. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Oh, of course. Go ahead and leave it to me.
I feel faint. Oh, actually, let me take a look at this. Department store. Right, I'll come to play later.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I'd entered the Vane Co. lower offices. I'd then started to place a wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
I don't know how you would know that. Before, I guess maybe you just kind of make a loose connection. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you're able to identify what had fallen over by the sound.
Correct, that is right.
I see very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. Yeah, what am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, good luck, Phoenix.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Alright, here we go. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? Oh, sorry, this. I don't see anything contradictory. Oh. Dang it, I need to think of... What? Okay, oh, do I need to press... I think I need to get into the habit of pressing people before I just present evidence. Why did he know something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Okay. Beginning of September. I guess I'll press him on everything. Just April, May, knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right, okay. Entered. Okay, done, so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw. What? What am I doing wrong? I know, I'm trying. I mean. Okay, sorry, pressed him on that. I don't know, It's really either one of the officers or Miss May. Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Vane Co. offices. Alright, take it back. Now, Mr. White, tell us. Okay, right. I don't know, man. There's no bearing on your current case on it, Your Honor. Blue Corp.
A Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
What? I'm afraid this is as far as you go, Mr. Wright. Is that supposed to happen like that? The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. And I take a bow. No more, I can't. Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix.
Who could that be?
Phoenix over here.
I know that voice. Mia.
Never give up, Phoenix.
Rhea. Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? All right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Yank.
Hey, Phoenix. Gak, that's no way to greet an old friend.
Yeah, see?
Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Here I am. Hello. I'm not dead. I mean, I'm still dead, but...
Oh, it's Maya. Yeah. Maya?
Did you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appeared that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So Maya is channeling you, Mia?
That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. Also, what is that table?
I guess it's a table by the couch.
That's what I came here to tell you.
It's a weird table, though. If it is a table, what else would that be? Like a miniature grill?
You don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won. You have that receipt in the court record, right?
That's what I was trying to show.
Phoenix, White wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th?
That's right, Phoenix. I bought the stand the day before I was killed. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
That he was there beginning week, the week before the murder. Yeah.
He said he saw,
he said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. I'm sorry, I just turned a bit into Mr. Bones there for a second.
I guess at this point, I wasn't sure how long it was going to be. I could have made this into 2 episodes. So probably still could. No, but I didn't record the outro for that one. Yeah, remember. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. He is a defendant, rather. Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor...
Oh, sorry. I'm not Maya. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noticed, the trial's no more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay. So I guess this is what we do. That boom. Objection. Boom. Yeah, I love the music and the sound effects in this game. It's awesome. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? No. You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Hold the bloody receipt, I guess. Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay and Cold Law offices at the beginning of September, a stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you now. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Clack. Then that is all for the trial of... Oh! No, not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Yeah. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. He's a worm. Wait, I forgot it's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. He is a loose cannon. He must be stopped. However, There's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Except, there kind of is, but whatever. And I would like to request one more day before Phoenix is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This is gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. It's bad. Mr. Wright's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth. If anyone is going to call Mr. Wright to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. Objection denied. What? Postponed? What? Now, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. After Mia showed up to help me at all.
Bling. Oh, Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course, thank you for your time.
The witness will stay.
Mia.
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia, what is this? Or a nod? What is that even? List of people's names in Mia's handwriting.
Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. It's almost as if you're being accused of murder. Oh yeah.
You bet I am.
You bet I am. My life is writing on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The thinker. Take that! Take that! The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop, desist, halt. Smithers, please stop, make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. Wright, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I killed her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial, Mr. Wright. You did it again. That was quite a spirited defense. It's a spirit, because spirit of me or whatever. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense guilty. To him, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Blink, blink. Not guilty.
Yeah, confetti.
Why am I on this side now? Oh no, never mind. I guess it was like from the perspective of the judge, which is why we were on the left and he was on the right. And it's just like this case. It's all about perspective and where he was.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a Fae and died a Fae. I'm
lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You used a lot to help me and Maya. There's so much for helping me. I'm kind of dead and all, but whatever. I won't forget it as long as I live. Which is negative, 3 days or whatever.
As long as you live.
My time here is running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. Get strong, come on, get good, Maya. I can't stay here that long.
Oh, no, there's still so much to say.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief, no, it's like when Yoda fades away and the Empire Strikes Back. Or is it the Return of the Jedi? One of those two.
Me, I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief, Mia. September 9, 9:02. I'm 2 minutes late.
Oh, you missed it. Yeah, I missed it, thanks.
Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. Mia.
I was kind of worried you might not.
Of course I came.
Well then.
I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
Blah.
You should see your face.
Mia.
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya.
What, did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Yeah, take care of her. Yeah, see?
She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? Who better but me? AFA, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on, suck at that. Let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? Short for Nicholas Cage. It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. You know what this means? We're partners.
Hey. Yeah, I guess so. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices, it's got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Aww. Ugh. You're a ghost. Call the Ghostbusters.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching.
Oh, that's wholesome.
Alright, let's do it.
Do what?
Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's wasted.
Ugh, I was about to go to Smithers again. Yeah, okay, wait up.
The end.
There we go. There's the case that could have been concluded in 2 separate episodes, but I concluded it in 1. Brand new episode has been added. Of course, I'm going to save this for the next recording session and next episode. So until next time, remember to stay cool, and I'll see you guys in the next video.